Hi everyone, just a little catch-up video today to show you what I've been making and what's coming up next. I've made 3 more of these little pop around the plate coasters. Tess from Sisters in Stitch has the tutorial on her YouTube channel and her blog. I really love the popcorn texture around the edge. So I've made one for myself and one for 2 other ladies who I think will really like them. I'm keeping up with my temperature blanket. I am as up to date as I can be. The temperature here is a little bit all over the place, going from cool to 30 and above, all over the shop. But I have been looking at a lot of temperature blankets online, just still pondering which way I'm going to go. I will deal with the temperature blankets once I get a few more whips complete. Otherwise, I'm just juggling too many balls. So I think I need to take a step back and do one job at a time, because I'm about to have another one loaded on me very soon with a surprise gift from Knit Pro, which I will show you when that arrives. My major speed hump really is this blanket for baby ochre. I have changed these panels that many times. I've had to dye more wool, and now I need to dye 2 more skeins so that they can go round the border, because I think I'm nearly done. All right, let's have a look at these panels. We have single crochet. We have a new mosaic pattern. I think that was called Little Dots. I have really enjoyed doing this mosaic crochet. I'm feeling like I need to have some mosaic crochet in my life next year. It might have to go on to my New Year's wish list, which I tend to develop at the end of each year. Whether I keep to it or not is another story, but it's always fun to have hope and something to look forward to. 2 and 3, 1 in here. Now we pick up the cream and pull it through. Firm that. Okay, now we're doing 2 rows of the cream. And then the row back is all single crochet. This one, which I really enjoyed making, the surface stitch. I think I really should use that more often because I really like the effect that it has. We've got the linen stitch, another mosaic. Look at the effect of that, it's fantastic. The very cute clusters. I made another mosaic panel. I think that's called Fishbone. So far, so good with this ripple one. It hasn't lost its life as yet, to the wrath of Jill. Combined these 2 to make yet another mosaic panel. Look how great that is. I'm just so much happier with these. I tried with the others, and you know, we've got to learn from our mistakes, don't we? We have to try things, otherwise how would we know what we like or we don't? The next job I'm doing is making a tutorial for this granny square that is called the Patch of Posies square. Now I made this square in combination with Tess from Sisters in Stitch, It was part of a game called What Are You Thinking? So we have two people who want to make a granny square, and you alternate every second round. So I did the first one, tested the second, I did the third, and tested the fourth, and on and on and on. So this is a 16 round square. It's a really pretty one when you make it up, and I will be popping it up in two parts, only because my phone's not coping with the amount of storage that I'm trying to put into it. But part A will be up fairly soon. I do have another granny square which I made with another friend. It's called the Springtime Blossom Square. It's a real beauty, so I will do a tutorial on that one as well. So you can. Then I will pop up the two face scrubby patterns that I have. They were a funny little thing. My daughter came home one day from school and said, "Mum, can you make me some of those face scrubbies so I can give them to my friends for Christmas?" And I said, "Sure, that's fine." So I whipped up two just off the top of my head, and some ladies on the Facebook Australian Crochet group really wanted the patterns too. So I put them on Ravelry. So they're my two and only Ravelry patterns. Two little round face scrubbies sitting there all on their own. It's kind of funny really. Anyway, I will do a tutorial on the face scrubbies just in case some of you are still using those. They seem to have really gone out of vogue. There's not much talk about them anymore at all. Whereas at one stage, there was a real fad happening and people were loving them. I still think they're a fantastic idea if you're into that sort of thing, that is. However, I just can't come at crocheted washcloths. No, take that back. Washcloth, yes, as in a washer in the shower, but a washing up cloth for the kitchen and the kitchen benches, I just can't do it. I can't have my preciously expensive cotton yarn wiping down kitchen benches when I can make rags from tea towels and other things. So you see them and they look really pretty, but I just can't do it. That's just one of my unpopular opinions. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this up because I've got a lot to do. I had the spare time to do it today, and I really want to get this out for you as soon as possible. All right, I will see you again really soon in the near future. Thanks for being here, and bye for now.